that has spanned disciplines as broad as engineering, supply chain, investment banking, and contract management, she is undoubtedly a woman to watch. The Honorable Teresa Cox has been appointed by Secretary of Commerce Gary Locke and the United States Trade Representative Ron Kirk to serve during the 2010 to 2014 charter term on the Industry Trade Advisory Committee on Small and Minority Businesses as a representative of Vantech Thermal Technologies and of the U.S. computer industry sector. Ms. Cox works with the other members to provide trade policy, technical advice, and recommendations to the Secretary of Commerce and the U.S. Trade Representative regarding trade barriers, negotiation of trade agreements, and implementation of existing trade agreements affecting small and minority businesses. She worked at the White House office during the Clinton administration, where she coordinated White House events to strengthen community relations with constituent groups and facilitated public policy briefings on presidential business forums. She made national headlines as the first African-American woman with a degree in nuclear engineering in the nation. Tell me about it. Ms. Cox earned a bachelor's degree in nuclear engineering from Northwestern University and an MBA from the Simon Graduate School of Business Administration in New York. She currently works at the world's leading enterprise cloud computing company. Congratulations to the Honorable Teresa Cox.
Thank you. But also thank you to the National Coalition of 100 Black Women, to the Oakland Bay Area Chapter President, Cheryl Grant, Joy Gibson, Madam C. Walker, Luncheon Chair, the Board of Directors, members, and friends of the National Coalition. You know, I want to thank you so much for all of your hard work that you do in our community. And we know that when women succeed, our communities succeed too. I would like to congratulate also to my fellow honorees and to our keynote speaker for their contributions to helping to enrich our lives. You go, girls. As my mother always said, I've got to practice the 3 B's. That is to be good, be quick, and be gone. I would like to dedicate this award to my mother, Jacqueline Petty Duncan. She's no longer here on this earth, but her memories last forever. And she is the most inspiring and courageous woman that raised my 2 brothers and I on a school teacher's salary when my father died at the age of 9 years old. My mother instilled the value of education and taught me how to give back because she was a community leader. But also I want to thank the Ohlone Community College for helping to provide the best educational opportunities for all and to help to be able to have our community have better paying jobs, to be able to have new career futures. We're all under a challenge, but I ask all of you to partner with all of your educational systems here in the state of California and beyond, because we know that education, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. But also, I'm proud that with the Ohlone College that we also have passed a bond measure, $349 million bond measure, and that also creates more opportunities for us to be able to provide better quality institution, but also providing opportunities for our small businesses. As we celebrate Women's History Month, I'm proud to be a part of the board of Ohlone College where diversity is woven into the community, and we have 4 out of 7 board members are women. And we have a female president, along with other senior women that are in management. So consider Ohlone College as another choice for educational opportunities. It's also an honor to serve on the Trade and Export Council because it's helping to help us to be able to voice the concerns and the issues of the small businesses so that they can be heard and spoken as we make trade policy happen between our different countries. But one of the big things under President Obama's National Export Initiative, the importance of it is to help small businesses to sell their goods and services all around the world, because 95% of all consumers live outside of the United States. So we need to go where the business is. You got the largest Facebook users of over 200 million in the world. So the more that the Americans export, the companies that export, the more they can sell and do their services, the more that we'll be able to have better paying jobs in America. So I consider all of you to support what is happening in DC. But also I'm going to close with a quote from Kennedy that comes to mind. With the nation's eyes upon him in 1964, Robert F. Kennedy once said, no matter how talented an individual may be, no matter how much energy he might possess, regardless of how much integrity and honesty he or she may have, if that person does it alone, they accomplish very little. So I'm deeply grateful to all of you who are present today and those that are here in spirit that have helped me along Journey's way, because nobody gets here by themselves. We stand on all of your shoulders and our children's. We keep lifting each other up. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. As true to our Ohlone College motto, we are a world of cultures united in learning, living, and working together. And together, we can make a difference in our community now and in the future. I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Thank you so much for this honor, and God bless you all.
Oh, thank you so much.